Hey guys, I'm 30 weeks and 3 days pregnant today. I want to tell you first about a phone call I received from my nurses at my doctor's office or my midwife's office. And I got the phone call yesterday, and I had my glucose test last week, so I thought it was going to be about that. And it was about my blood test, but my glucose test came back normal, which is great. I'm glad I don't have to take the next test, and everything's fine. But they told me that my platelet count was low. So it just kind of means that your bloods, or my blood's thinner than it should be, a little bit thinner, which is good for a normal person, but when you're pregnant and like gonna give birth or anything like that, gonna maybe go through surgery or anything that's possible that could happen like that, it's not good to have too thin of blood. So it'll clot normally and everything will be fine. So my platelet levels were 117, which means that there's 117 million platelets per milliliter of blood. So I'm going to have to get retested next week at my next appointment, which is on Monday. So I'm not too excited about that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So a little bit of bad news, but I'll let you know how it goes next week. Let me make sure that. Oh, the normal level of platelets, they want it to be around 140. So I'm a little bit off. And they also said that I would need 140 before they would give me an epidural. So I'm not too concerned about that because my goal is to have a natural birth, so no epidural. So that's not a big red flag for me. But I'm not very concerned. I was at first, but I've gotten kind of more relaxed about it, and hopefully my test next week will go good. And I'm eating lots of stuff that I saw online, that natural remedies to increase your platelet count. And I'm drinking like lots of green smoothies and stuff like that, fruit, lots of apples and good for you stuff like that. I mean, I already was eating a lot of stuff like that, but I'm going to eat even more now. So that's the update of the call and everything crazy that happened yesterday. As far as new symptoms, acid reflux is pretty much an everyday thing now, and all day, every day. Not just at night like it was before. It's just all the time. So that's not fun at all. But only 10 more weeks, right? Or whenever she's ready. I've been feeling really puffy lately and swollen, especially in my legs and at night after a long day or something. But just more than usual lately. Something funny or crazy that happened this week, it was actually yesterday. I was in a grocery store and I had on a tighter shirt than I normally wear to the grocery store. I usually wear big shirts, and I'm gonna start continue to wear big shirts from now on because of this. But I was in the grocery store and just looking at something on the shelf, and all of a sudden I heard somebody talking to me behind me, so I turned around, and it was a woman that worked at the store, and she started to talk to me, and all of a sudden she started rubbing my belly, and I was shocked. I mean, that's never happened to me. And I mean, a normal person wouldn't go up to some not pregnant lady and start touching her or anywhere, or rubbing her stomach, or you wouldn't touch anybody in the grocery store. I mean, why would you think that it's all right to touch a pregnant lady? So yeah, she just started rubbing my belly, And she did it like 3 separate times in the whole conversation we had. She like touched my belly 3 times and like was rubbing it. And I was just sitting there. I didn't know what to do. I was just shocked. And so finally I was like, just kind of walked away and stopped talking to her. But that was kind of bizarre. So that happened. And I have a little nursery update. I've washed her crib sheets and her crib skirt, and they're like pink and yellow, and I've put them on there. We got a mattress protector and everything. We've got a mattress, and everything's like looking more ready for Charlotte, and I'm really excited. And I want to show you this. I'm making her some letters to hang above her crib, and it's going to say Charlotte spelled out in little letters that David and I painted like a cream color, and I'm hot gluing a pink and white ribbon to the back of them, and then I'm going to nail all of them on the wall, so it's going to say Charlotte above her crib. And here's just a little sneak peek. This is the C, the first letter. And then it'll say Charlotte, and they'll all look about like that, hopefully. It's been taking a pretty long time, but I think they're cute, and I like doing stuff homemade for her. It's been fun. That's about all for this week. I'll show you my belly and measure it. I'm measuring at 39 inches this week, so I'm still growing about a ½ inch a week. So here's my belly. I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.